evening, good afternoon to you, Jim. Number 3 Ocean, M3OO, Pennsylvania.
Roger, M3OO. Is there 3 O's back there or just 2?
M3OO. Is there 3 O's back there or just 2?
Just 2. 1, 2. M3OO.
Roger. And what's the name there?
Roger. What's the name there?
One name is Bob, B-O-B, Bob. 1 O in Bob. Yeah, 2 O's in the call. Roger?
Roger that. Let me catch up on my paperwork. And let's see, Bob, where'd you say you were?
Where'd you say you were?
I'm 30 miles south of Pittsburgh. Pennsylvania. We worked before about 2 or 3 months ago. I was on a different radio. And I'm on a Yaesu right now, FT-891, a little small radio with a high-ohm microphone. And I think I got everything kind of fine-tuned for it. I hope it sounded okay to you.
Yes, sir. Now, what radio is that you're running?
And that's a little Yaesu, FT-891.
All right, we could check a couple of things if you'd like. Maybe we can get just a skosh better on it. Verify that you're in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. It's called wide. It lets your transmitter perform at its maximum capabilities and then gives you just a slice of daylight before you're into somebody else's conversation. So that's TBW, wide TBW, and let's see, that'll be, the best way to run that radio, Roger?
The best way to run that radio, Roger?
Roger, and that's exactly where it is, Jim.
Roger that. Then to our compressor limiter, our compressor processor, and we want to set that on a 3. It's a token amount. It was not anything that you'd probably hear on the air, but it helps us get our final numbers. If you're running hotter than that, just remember that a 3 and a 6 are just about the same as far as working actually on the word, except 6 gives you suck up between the words, which doesn't help anything. So we just recommend running a 3 on the compressor processor, right?
Running a 3 on the compressor processor, right?
Roger. I have it at a 10, okay? And I'll tell you why. It goes to 100, okay? It goes to 100, and I tried it at 30, and I tried it at 10, and I'm at 10 right now on the processor.
Well, no doubt about it. Right at this point, you're 3 dB dynamic range. But let's go to your ALC with mic gain in hand. And as you say the magic word audio, you become a human test tone generator and adjust your mic level until your ALC meter is running 2/3. Roger?
Oh, your ALC meter is running 2/3. Roger?
That's what I have done. That's what you're listening to right now, Jim.
Yes, sir. It looks good. You are right there at that 3 dB mark. You have to have a little bit of life. I mean, you could get louder with a 2 dB dynamic range and really loud with a 1 dB dynamic range, and absolutely incomprehensible at a 0 dB dynamic range. So we found that a 3 dB dynamic range gives you enough life to be understood very well and still be very, very loud.
To be understood very well and still be very, very loud.
That is correct, Jim. So I think I have everything the way I would want it, and hope you would agree. I'm not trying to work any big DX with it or nothing. I just want it to sound very, very good, Roger.
Yes, sir. Well, your bottom end is pretty rolled off there, probably at about 250 cycles. You have a beautiful top end, so you are right there for a QSO or DX, whichever or contest, whichever comes first. You're just allowed. And if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording, and it's be cut number 1 in a series of 3200, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow, Roger.
3200, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow, Roger.
Okay, Jim, real good, real good. Yes, I'll give a listen tomorrow. And, hey, I want to thank you for doing what you're doing. You help a lot of fellows. I know you get some criticism sometime, but, hey, just brush that off, you know that. And just want to thank you for all you do for the guys that do check in and need your help. Hey, take care, my friend. We'll continue another time. M3OO, thank you.
Roger, Bob. One other question now. Is that a hand mic or a desk mic?
Roger, Bob. One other question now. Is that a hand mic or a desk mic?
This is a Heil microphone that I'm using as a hand mic. It has the number 5 cartridge in it, Roger.
Yes, sir. Well, the best way to work that mic is pull it to your corner of your lips and talk across it. Don't talk directly into it. All hand mics tend to be very bad as far as plosives and all kinds of transients. So just pull it to the corner of your lips. Actually, touch the corner of your lips and talk across it. It would be the best way, Roger.
Touch the corner of your lips and talk across it. It would be the best way, Roger.
Well, this is a desk mic that's being used as a hand mic, so there is no corner on it whatsoever. The element is mounted straight up in the head unit.
Oh, yes, sir, but it doesn't matter about the element. I don't care. It can be a carbon microphone or, anything. If it's in the shell, like a hand mic, if it looks like a hand mic, quacks like a hand mic, it's a hand mic. And just pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it, Roger.
Pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it, Roger.
Okay, I'm talking across it right now. Talking across it in comparison to this right here that I'm talking straight into it, and now I'm on to the side of it. This is M3OO.
Both sound really good, but I'll guarantee you that if you talk on the side of it, pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it, you'll have less transients and plosives and just general mouth noise. Roger?
Plosives and just general mouth noise. Roger?
Oh yeah, I agree with you. Being shaped the way it is, being round, kind of oxymoron, but yeah, I'm talking off the side of it now. So, okay, Jim. Hey, I thank you, my friend. M3OO.
Roger. Now, that last transmission, I couldn't tell if you were, that you were on a hand mic. It sounded just like a desk mic. Roger?
You were on a hand mic. It sounded just like a desk mic. Roger?
Okay, good deal. I'm glad it's working then. I got everything kind of fine-tuned, so I'm glad.
Roger there, Bob. And if you want to hear your audio again, if you go to YouTube, do that call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. That will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3200, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow.
Series of 3200, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow.
Okay, will do. I'll be there listening tomorrow. Take care, my friend. M3OO.
Roger. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.